If you're here, you realize that there is new opportunity in the world. And I want to thank you for showing up with the confidence that we can help you through 5 shifts to activate and energize pivotal growth into your business. So who is this for? This is for anybody that wants to start or is currently operating their own business and needs to be able to count on consistently growing their income. So if you're starting, you're a startup, you're moving forward and you've already got a business, but you want to achieve a goal of 4 or 5 figures monthly, then this is for you. You are going to discover how you can be able to overcome limiting beliefs, the fear of loss and failure, and your feelings of being overwhelmed. You'll find out how to create more value for your customers so they come back and buy from you again and again. You'll discover how to reclaim 5, 10, or even more hours and repurpose that time to what's most meaningful for you. So let's get into it. Our promise is to guide you through step by step the 5 shifts to achieve your goal of a 4 to 5 figure monthly revenue. This is not a get-rich-quick scheme. It's not a do nothing and get paid. And we can't accept fakes. If you're not good at what you do, we really can't help you. So does this sound like you? Do you experience overwhelm as a number of recurring problems compete for your time? Too often, do you feel paralyzed by indecision? And are you working as hard as you can but putting crazy hours in and seeing no revenue growth? And do you worry that you're working harder and still stuck, it seems, at the same level? Although you feel your passion about your purpose, you also feel like you're experiencing burnout. And that's very typical, but we can overcome that. So let's discover the 5 shifts. Shift 1. This is growth and the logic mindset. That is open versus fixed mindsets, clarity of thought, and self-confidence that breeds trust. So let's talk about each one of those points. Open versus a fixed mindset. Openness stimulates a passion to learn. Learning anything new reinforces your passion for solving the challenges that are ahead of you, and passion stokes your confidence. All of these are linked. And one thing that's really, really important is accepting failure has to be a constant. Failure is not a negative. Failure is learning at its best. And you have to reset your mind to know that failure is good. Clarity of thought. Now, clarity of thought supports your ability, number 1, to be present. Clarity makes discovery possible and encourages new ways to do and build and take action. So what we're talking about here is using mental models and systems thinking to accelerate our ability to solve problems and challenges. They stop our natural fear, and that natural fear response can be held at bay, showing us that the most situations that we're going to see are totally adaptive. And finally, self-confidence and how it breeds trust. Self-confidence displays not as ego, but as an innate power to speak softly with authority. And that links back to our levels of knowledge and our open-mindedness to be able to accept new knowledge and incorporate it into our success. Self-confidence also enables you to accept calculated risks, and limited negative outcomes breed trust. Trust promotes empathy and enables transparency. And then confidence reassures clients and your staff that you're all going in the right direction together. So the second shift is communications clarity. How do we get communications clarity? So here's the 3 pieces we need. First, we marry people with their vision, with your vision. And that's a process. Second, we use ease of use technologies. And this is the communications. This is the importance of having open communications. And the third is a result of the previous 2, where we have short-term focuses. And the short-term focuses are agility that drives successes in short spurts. So first it's about people and their vision and alignment. And this is how to succeed and accelerate individual and team performance. Shared tools can be easily knit together today to provide capabilities that are secure, transparent, and coordinate team efforts. And we guide you through this. And lastly, short-term, agile focus. Communications clarity. It only arrives when you have simplicity of tools and instant team communications. And that breeds a confident mindset and more happy customers. Our business scaling is the secret weapon, and it is shift number 3. We give you a way to x-ray your business on 3 levels, 10 categories, and over 72 data points. We engage your teams to simplify and organize using the best tools and the best access to data. And then we grow your vision. We scale through an alignment of actions within teams and providing ownership that breeds confidence. This is a proven scientific way to grow. We call it the 10 building blocks of business, or the Advantage 10. And we can teach a 12-year-old how to do business with this model. And you need only focus on what I have named the 3 hierarchical layers of any business. The top blue layers are called value creation. The second layer of orange is called critical drivers. And the third layer, cornerstones of business. This is about sustainability. Each of these 3 layers hyper-focuses you on both the internal and external relationships and interrelationships across the 10 building blocks. What we really do, we simplify and engage vision by using a simple mental model. We simplify shareable information using the best data and tools. And we simplify the ability to uncover people's core competencies, or shall we say, confidencies. There are 3 steps: X-ray, engage, and grow. We X-ray the business, we engage the team and the vision, and then we grow using our map and our tools. So I'm going to give you a short story about Zomi. His meal prep startup was growing. He sells week at a time cooked international meals delivered right to your door. Zomi had lists and lists of things to do. When we met him, he had people randomly helping him. He had contractors in every week for food preparation, marketers who wanted more money without any results. Zomi integrated the 10 building blocks. He now has a great staff with defined roles who are engaged about how the business runs on the 10 building blocks, so they have the vision. And now he delegates, and he gets to the gym. And Zomi used his Advantage 10 to leverage back his team and his time, and now he's opening a similar branded restaurant. So I'm going to recap here. We X-ray, we engage, we grow. So these are your steps to scaling. So as we look at shift 4, we want to look at why leveraging saved time works. And here's why it works. Engaging your vision with contractors, partners, and employees, it creates a pride of ownership and instills initiative. So advancing coordinated use of digital tools, it releases a lot of responsibilities and automates a lot of practices and procedures within the business. And gaining happy customers, the ones you want, that's what releases you from customer encounters, unhappy customers. That's what you do to leverage saved time. In the slides ahead, I'm going to introduce you to a story about a woman who was a lone wolf, chief everything officer, but she transformed to a personal success story for her family and financially. But let's look at this. The comparison is to a human person as a leader. So the body is the doing work part. And when you apply what we have, you are released from the basic types of duty. Now, the mind is when you use data to advance you towards analysis and you're ensuring delivery. That the mind is the level of the manager. Now, as a business owner, you want to be able to move slowly away from the body and mind and move to the soul level. This is where you're ensuring the execution of plans. Like, this is the CEO or soul level, where you deliver a vision, you coordinate the plans, you apply the ethics and the governance. And this is the level of advancing the company. And finally, where you want to end up, you want to be in that position. Chairmen of companies are in the spirit level. They understand empathy. They understand the customer and stakeholder well-being, be it employees or investors or whoever, or suppliers and partners, and expanding the purpose of the company. Adele had become a lone wolf entrepreneur. She designed and created a custom nutrition product that took off, but quickly it got overwhelming and it took over her life. Her all-natural product has global interest. She used to have steady sales. She knew she needed to expand operations, but the company was not set up to function correctly. She had no time, and she had 2 kids and a growing company. Well, now Adele is organized. She has outsourced her production, coordinated her team, and she can run her whole company on her cell phone. And now she's focused more time on her kids. And that's really where you want to be. And that's how we help our entrepreneurs. So the 5th shift is invest in coaching. Investments in coaching lift you to new heights. Coaches and mentors spur ideas into action. They create accountability. And we all need accountability. But here's how coaching works. You get a new mindset. With a new mindset, you coordinate new actions, and then you have new breakthrough outcomes. And that cycle continues. Investments in coaching lift you to new heights. It's not easy work, but it's fulfilling. What we say is don't scale alone. So, what you need to grow your business? Passion to learn, decluttering the mind, unlimited self-belief, communications clarity, business scaling, our secret weapon, leveraging your saved time, and investing in coaching to lift you to new heights. Now you have a choice. Here's how I can help you. Starting today, my team and I have set aside some time to speak to you personally about how you can apply these ideas to your business. Whatever your biggest challenges are, we've seen it and we know how to overcome it. When you have a business that solves a major life or business problem, you're feeling the pressures of scaling and growth. You're outstanding at what you do. You hold yourself to the highest standards of integrity. If that's you, book a call now. Why we're doing this? We do this because we love giving back and helping business owners achieve their goals. Plus, we know that you could use our help to transform your business. If so, you can discuss it and we'll see if it's a good fit for both of us. If not, that's fine too. Who am I? I'm Peter Henry. Since 2006, for 15 years, I've been coaching early stage companies towards success using my proprietary business system. And when we move through the shifts and apply this, we guide you right to success. Our talented team is here to help you to blow past the mindset or the tactical issues and drive you to revenue success.